Good morning, Bet fans, and welcome to Turffontein. We're on the inside track, Thursday, the 2nd of September, and we've got an 8 race program, 20 pentrometers, so pretty firm, 6.5 false rail to the 500 meter mark, which is going to suit the front runners and the horses that are well drawn. So we've had a special emphasis on those type of horses. But let's kick off with the first races off at 1 o'clock, 1450 maiden plate fillies and mares. And the horse that ran a cracking good first time, Sister Light, the Visionaire filly from the Terry Hewitson combination, was fancied in the betting 5-1, ran second, and should go on to improve to be able to win this. The big danger is going to be number 2, Golden Aspen, and certainly might be worth having an each-way bet on Golden Aspen if you can get even money the place. She should run well, this daughter of Pomodoro. Dion Sampson's ridden her every time for the Spieth stable. This looks perfect for her. She's going the right type of trip now. And the run behind Prairie Falcon gives you an idea that she's got to have a very good chance here. Turn Tide looks like an improver with Gavin Lorena on. So they've drawn 1, 2, 3, and they'll probably finish 1, 2, 3. Race 2, Maiden Plate, 1450. Very difficult race indeed because you don't know about the first timers. Not much said about Privilege, but there has been market support for this. Number 8, Sean Terry and Lyle Hewitson. Zanetto, number 9, has been backed into favourite, 13-10. Of the horses that are run, Captain Arverni certainly got to have some sort of chance. It's a stable change, ran on its first run. Look for this to run a decent race here, Captain Arverni. And Lion of the Desert, back first time, might be a big improver from the Sean Terry yard, but the stable jockey booking seems to be the first timer. Timbavati River, third run after arrest, and even Bethel gets the blinkers. So I'm going to put a lot of horses in my bipot. Race 3, mirror rated 80,000 meters. I'm going with number 2 each way, King's Road, 6-1, drawn 2, 4 kilogram claimer on its back. This horse has got form, and the blinkers might make a big difference to King's Road. I expect him to go really well here. Warrior Captain shows pace for number 5. That's your favourite with Prince of Fire, number 7, won very well first time in a very good time, 56.62. That's a top time. So Prince of Fire might be anything, and then Winter Renegade, also fast. Last time ran a pretty strong field. Race 4, Middle Stakes, 2,600 metres. Well, this is a difficult race. Category 4, probably go well with a 1.5 claimer. Captain Chorus is your favourite, but it's second run after arrest. You know what I think about second run after arrest, and this is a classic second run after arrest scenario. 3 weeks after it's ran it to its best form, I would have thought. Super Handsome's got good form. Barrack, look for big improvement. Third run after arrest. Jared Penny gets to ride it, and he's ridden it his last 2, and he gets an opportunity for draw 1. I think he'll take it with both hands. But the horse that I like here, or the 2 horses I like here, are Brand New Cadillac. Looks like a big improver, gets Warren Kennedy aboard. He rode it a couple of runs ago, didn't run very well at all. And a Fraud. I think a Fraud's pretty well handicapped in a race like this. I think this horse is low in the merit rating for what his ability shows. And his last run with Kamalo shows that he's got to have a big chance here. But there's a number of horses that come into this. Race 5, merit rated 73. They got 1,800 meters. And the Paul Peters stable holds the key here. They go 1, 2, and 3. But I think 3, Leading Lad, might be the right horse. Gets Gavin Lorena. 1, Grimaldi. We liked him a lot last time. He was a decent price, and he absolutely doddled him, but he got an 8-point penalty for winning that race, which really might put the brakes on him. Although, who knows whether he's not better than Leading Lad. There's very little between the 2 of them. Fred and Light Without the 2 St. John Grey runners, both got top riders, and both got to have some sort of chance. Race 6, merit rated 88. They got 1,800 meters. I make it. Looks very difficult, this race. You look at the betting, there's nothing over 7-1. Flying Bull looked like the right horse for me. 1 from 1 course, front runner. Lots to like about him with low weight. He'll probably just about go in again. He's got a big chance. Prince Evlanoff, I think this horse is going to be an improver in the race, and I think he'll run well. All of the others got some sort of chance. Race 7, merit rated 80, 1450. And I'm going with number I've got number 6 here, but that's actually not the horse that I'm going with at all. Number 5, Funky Music. That's what I'm going with. I've made a mistake on the top of my notes, but it always happens. Something happens. Funky Music. Samanga Kamala. The Fortune Stable's in great form. I think is a great jockey booking, and I expect Funky Music off draw 1 to go very, very well here. Dula Dawn, the interesting runner, this horse. He's come back from a break. Last 2 runs after January to May break, respiratory noise both times. So it obviously something happened to this horse because he never showed it before. But he is 3rd run. Well, he's not really 3rd run. In May, June, he's actually comes back after rest. Maybe they've done a little procedure on him. He could improve. He's the best horse in the race. Valdor Sia, who knows how good this is, beat Strings and Arrows last time, pretty good time too, and certainly will go very well here. And Wafif might be a bit of a lurker. So quite tough, but Funky Music each way for me. Race 8, classified 1450. Well, immediately I looked at the race and went through it and thought, Bitter Wind, that's absolutely the right horse. But then you take a line through Top Wesselton, and Dark Travel's got this horse absolutely cold. So Dark Travel, Bitter Wind, they look like the 2 that are going to fight it out. And then Miracle and Wonder have a very close look at this horse, going over a better trip. His last 2 runs, probably too sharp for it and needed them both, but now gets Kamalo, and he rode it last time. I think it will go very well here. Tough race to finish off with, but I'm going for the horses that are better drawn and the horse with the right form line, which is Dark Travel. So have a very good day's racing at Turffontein, and until the weekend, from me, James Goodman, and the Interbet team, remember, get onto the Vegas games. You can have a lot of fun before 1 o'clock.